Welcome back to Chipping Diddly Norton Farm.
Yes, good afternoon, mate. Well, morning and
afternoon, evening, and whichever time
night.
zone you are in when you happen to be watching.
Yeah. Time zone appropriate greetings.
Yes, as Adam would have said back in the day when he was still around. Oh, that's a big lag spike.
I'm just having the same. Crikey!
Oh, wow!
Whoa! Yes,
that's not happy.
It's not, is it? Overly.
Happy. It's not happy with us cutting this field.
That I can
try again.
I can see why.
Let's try again. Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the ground texture.
Yeah, it's a bit
iffy.
We might want to reseed this one.
Yeah, I think that could be a good idea.
Although the map released, I think literally after we recorded last week's video.
It did indeed, yes.
And probably by the time people are watching this, about 2 weeks ago.
Yes, yeah.
I have not updated the map yet for us because I've had other things to deal with. So we are still on a demo version. So basically I didn't want to rush converting it. So I was thinking this morning, it's like, do I just try and very quickly just drop the new map in and pray?
Yeah, no.
And I didnn't fancy that as an option. So
I think that's probably wise.
There we go. Is back one going to pick up?
Yeah.
I didn't want to risk it, so
risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
It was not worth the chocolate biscuit at all.
No, agreed.
So we are haying.
We are hayering.
I don't know if that was actually one of the chapters. I don't remember him actually making. Did they make hay in any of them?
No, I don't think so.
No. I think they brought hay in, didn't they, when they needed it? No, they didn't, because he got the sheeps instead of mowing it.
Yeah.
And then Caleb said you'd have made more money if you just made hay out of it and sold it.
Yes, because there was a bit of a shortage, wasn't there?
Yes. So, oh, bit of a spike again. Lag incoming. I think it's where I'm on the edge of the texture.
Ah, okay. It makes sense.
So,
yeah.
Hopefully when we get into the meat of the field, this will be okay.
Meat.
The animal-friendly meat, because it is plant-based.
Don't start. Oh, dear. So, yes, the map is out, and as daft as it sounds, I hadn't quite realised, because although we've been on it a fair bit, I've not really sort of toured it. And then I saw a picture somewhere that I put onto your Discord and a likeness of the field layout is pretty. He's nailed it, really.
Yeah, he has. It's
he's absolutely got it bang on. And
yeah. Beaker's question about which fields are part of his actual farm.
Yes, yeah.
And I don't know.
When you look at it, it is the majority of the map, isn't it?
It is, because the actual farm is bigger than the whole map.
Yes, huge.
Because it's like 1,000 acres or something, which is a 4x map.
Yeah.
So FS, if you're watching, when's the 4x version coming?
Poor bloke.
But yeah, I hadn't realised that actually the farm is more than the whole map. So it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's significantly bigger than you think.
Yeah, definitely.
Just chuckling at your lag spike where you clearly must have hit the wall.
Not quite.
Oh, just managed to stop.
Very close, yeah. I've bunged the GPS on now, which is why I'm not cutting quite so much.
Okay. Let you off.
Get us a nice straight row. So, yeah, one thing that kind of bugs me is I'd like to lift the mowers when I turn, but the control V doesn't always want to work.
Yeah.
Which is the lift all.
Yes,
command.
I think. Yeah, It's like the windrower. It's timed, isn't it? So you have to be
a little bit,
almost slowing down for it to do it, and then yeah, not a massive fan.
I just adjusted the GPS a little bit as well after the dog bell went. I don't know if you might have picked up on my very subtly asking them to be quiet.
It did ever so slightly come through.
Yeah. They're so well behaved that you just quietly mention to them if they could just keep the noise down a little bit.
Oh dear! One word: Battersea.
Oh God, it's chaotic.
A jest, by the way. A jest for everybody going.
That's only 2 of them that bark, really.
Okay.
Of the 4, the 2 greyhounds don't care.
No, I'd imagine they're like laid back, horizontal, out, aren't they?
Yeah, they might have lifted their heads up. The 2 collies are just going full on ballistic at the door and then each other.
It's when they start taking it out on each other. You think,
yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah, we can't get at the door, so let's kill each other. It's crazy. I need to adjust the GPS again. Yeah, that's because I keep rotating it. I should shift rather than rotate. There's a tip for life.
There you go. Top tips. I'm not even bothered setting one. I just plodding on behind you.
Top tips for life.
Good job, really, because
I'm all over the place.
It's like you sneeze then.
And I'm using GPS.
Oh dear, how not to mow a straight line in a field? Yeah.
It's hard to mow a straight line.
It's not at all.
It is.
Oh, hello lag.
I'm poised.
Poised, coiled, like a coiled snake.
Something like that.
Dear.
There we go. Yeah. What were we talking about before that?
Honestly, can't remember.
How much the map is like the map?
Yeah, the map is like the map.
The map is like the map.
One thing that, and it upsets me, and I think that I think it's a bit of a, I don't know, a crappy system from Giants, is the ratings.
Yeah, when I looked, it wasn't doing particularly well.
Yeah, I think last time I saw it was like 3.9, I think, something. Which upsets me because, all right, we've made relatively small mods, if that makes sense, haven't we? Like but this is a map.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with the rating thing. I understand it.
I think the problem is that you get a lot of bias. Particularly on maps, I think, because have you rated Court Farms yet?
Probably, yeah.
Probably,
yeah.
I know I'm really bad at doing that, and I think
I am.
Probably most people that rate them badly.
Yeah.
Because they want to stick it to them because it's not like it should have been.
Yeah, I can't get the rabbits. Yeah,
you know,
or whatever. Yeah, I think but again, Giants don't help that because I don't know if it's the same for you. Probably is that when you first download the map in the game mod hub, it doesn't give you the option to rate it straight away. You have to go out.
Yeah.
Back in, and then the rate.
You have to vaguely indicate that you might have looked at it before you can rate it.
Yes, yeah. And I suppose there is some when you put it like that, there is some logic to
You
it. But
can't go in, rate it 0 stars, having not downloaded it.
yeah, true. Yeah,
I think they do that to try and encourage you to have looked at it before you rate it.
at least looked at the screenshots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. We can't
Yeah.
expect people to have read the words. Reading's hard.
Reading's hard. Yeah.
You know.
Why
So,
read the instructions when there's a picture? Yeah.
and I remember, I don't know whether you had it, but with some of mine, probably, within a minute or so of release, and you see it quite commonly on PC only mods, they have 1 star.
Mm. Yeah.
Because some disgruntled person has gone in, downloaded it on PC, rated it 1 star, and then deleted it, and
Yeah.
oh, more lag. It's it's really frustrating, and I imagine if you put the time in that it takes to do something like this, it's even more disheartening.
Yeah, that's what I mean, and yeah, I don't know.
And I've not seen, when the Tom Pemberton map released, there was quite a lot of negativity, wasn't there?
Mm.
I don't think I've seen that this time, but I've not been on Facebook so much to have seen it, I guess.
Yeah, I think that. Excuse me. I think the issue with this one is that it's made its way onto the Clarkson's Farm series fan page. There's quite a few people that obviously play the game on there, or like the look of it, but there's then the people that don't necessarily understand farm sim and the whole branding thing, because someone was like, well, there's nothing diddly squat about it. It could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that the bloke was stood. The screenshot was of the shop and how it was all laid out. So anyone that's seen the program knows.
Or like the office.
It is, but,
you literally have to be sat in the office and you can tell that you're in his garden.
Yeah. I mean,
ridiculous.
So, yeah, it is. But I don't know. Hopefully,
I guess if you've never played Farm Sim, you might say, well, why hasn't it got the Diddly Squat Farm Shop, and why hasn't it got this, and why hasn't it got that?
Well, there's no logo. Yeah.
But I
don't know. Yeah.
I think it's the same with the same set of map as we talk about with all this with Farm Sim Briscoe. He was so disheartened by Mod Hub release that I would not be surprised if that one release of Saxthorpe was his only map that goes to Mod Hub.
Yeah.
And that's a combination of, sadly, the user base. And his difficulty dealing with giants.
Yeah.
And so, it's like, it's why with that one I ended up releasing a video. It's like, it's not his fault. Stop having a go at him.
Yeah.
Talk to giants. It's a giants issue.
No, agreed. And it tarnished the whole thing for him, really, didn't it?
I think it ruined what should have been a cool experience.
Yeah, because I said to him about when he messaged me saying he was redoing the Oaks, and I was like, you need to get it onto Mod Hub. There's got to be a decent, legitimate, let's say it now, 4X map.
Yeah.
A UK 4X map.
But Homeworld wasn't on Mod Hub, I don't think.
No, it wasn't, but still, we won't talk about that.
Because they don't do giants. I guess they do 4X maps, because there are some American 4X maps on Mod Hub. But I don't think he'll do it, because I can understand it, because there was an issue. He wanted to fix it. If it's not on Mod Hub, he can fix it.
Yeah.
And I can totally understand that, because like with the smaller stuff that we've done, if there's an issue, you just want to get it fixed.
Oh yeah.
But you have to wait, because unless it's game breaking, you can't submit an update for 2 weeks, and then you've got to wait for it to go through 2 weeks worth of testing. And
oh yeah, I mean, even with the bail bunker this time round, I was probably a tad slow in getting it done and submitted. But that's now, I doubt I'd be, well, I'll put it a different way. I would be pleasantly surprised if that gets released before Christmas.
Yeah.
The way it's going, the way the testing list is at the minute, it's massive. And
have you submitted the update yet?
I have. It's gone. Went in on Friday the 24th Friday? I don't know.
That sounds about right.
I went in the other week.
Cool. Actually, your tractor's already on the windrower, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So yeah, went in. I mean, again, it's not a massive update. Mark H. I'm not even going to try and butcher his surname.
Haythornthwaite.
That's the one. He's sent me some really cool ideas, but I need to get my head round how I do it. So
yeah,
I've done an intermediate update just to get the new crops in and whatnot, because I've seen some proper dodgy looking solutions for harvesting. Have you seen the one with is it the H2 Studio? Is that big bag?
I haven't.
And you sit that on top of the conveyor belt on the self-propelled carrot harvester. And it picks them up and it works. I saw somebody else with the carrot harvester on a low loader trailer.
Yep. Yeah.
I was like, people are nothing if not ingenious.
That works with cotton harvesters as well. That's where that idea comes from. So you can run cotton harvesters at like the speed the truck will pull it at.
Yeah, I was like, that is pretty
creative.
Creative, yeah.
It
made me chuckle.
But what you actually want is just a KS6B.
See, I looked at that again, and I cannot, for the life of me, work out why mine didn't work.
Same. So I have two versions. Mark Thor, the legend that he is, sent me a version that he'd done because he saw me asking about it, and then Mox sent me the link to the official one on Forbidden Mods. And the one on Forbidden Mods, I think, is set up exactly the same as how I edited it myself to try and get it to work, and it would not. So
weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that will be making an appearance on Glenlarden.
Oh, good. 240s, all right. They are, aren't they, for what we're doing? Yeah, because I even looked at. All right, slightly different because it's toe behind, but the one that was released on... No, I didn't. I even looked at the one...
I looked at Mark's one. Mark Thor's one.
I haven't seen Mark's.
So he's got one which is in, I think, in console testing now with ModHub.
Yes, he did say in this morning,
Yeah, so Mark Thor's got one which is an edited... Hopefully I'm going in a straight enough line as I look in the store. I don't think it's the Grimmy. I think it's a Holmer one that he's done. So obviously that would be really good if you're on console because it's got capacity. I had a look at what he'd done on that and I couldn't get my head around it. Yeah,
there's some bits about like the vegetable tool or something, isn't there? And then there's others
multi-fruit harvest. I'm not sure, but it's beyond my skills.
Like I said in the Oaks video, I had a catastrophic. It literally did go. I turned it on, and the whole sort of imagine turning on hood hider, and the engine revving and nothing happening, and thinking, "Oh bugger."
Yeah, been there. I've been there when I've been trying to do stuff that's beyond my skills.
Yeah. It's like stick to bunkers.
Yep. Yeah. You know, it was really cool that Mark. It was really weird. Mark sent me his one, And I think I kind of opened up Discord, saw I had a message from Mark, got that, awesome. Went to my Discord and saw that Smock had posted the link to the Forbidden Mod one. It's like, well, I've got 2 now. So
excellent news.
Yeah. After doing hours with the 3.1 and then adding in the other DeWolf one.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know if I can face finishing this. In my planning to cover while I'm on holiday, I excluded doing any more with it because it's like I just don't have time.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
But now I've got that, I could maybe just even stick it on Courseplay.
Yeah. But no.
Yeah. I think it'll work on Courseplay.
I don't know. I think there's something with the type of them that it doesn't like. Because there was somebody asking on some Discord the other day, going, "Why isn't it not working?" I says because Courseplay needs an update or auto drive, one of the two.
I think auto drive struggles.
Yes, that's it. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I don't think auto drive recognises them properly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Courseplay will run them.
Yes,
auto
no, you're
drive,
right.
Not so good.
Talking rubbish. Yeah.
For a change.
What else was I going to say? I wondered, is there an option? You know how, and I've not looked, and I suppose we could look on here, but it would be cool if you could set the one that you got. Was it 4 box? 3 or 4 boxes?
Yeah.
To sort of auto unload, but then auto buy. You know how they would do with slurry or manure?
Yeah, nope. There is not an option for that. Because I wanted to do... someone asked me, and I had a look at doing a video on Courseplay and auto drive with the new stuff. And I could not find a way of getting... I could run the harvesters on Courseplay.
Yeah.
But once the box was full, it would go for a little bit, because they do that because they don't register that the box is full. That's the same if you're driving it or not. And then it would just stop, and it would just stop and not tell you. So,
which is annoying. Yeah, I definitely think there's room for modders, isn't there, to come in here and not make it better,
make it more player friendly.
And there'll be quality of life things, and it'd be somebody far cleverer than me that, and potentially you, that could work out how to, once it's full, auto unload them and rebuy yourself 3 new boxes. And just do that, because that could look quite tidy down the field, I suppose.
That's what I was hoping the base game worker would do.
Yeah.
Because I stuck the one that runs the 4 boxes on a base game worker.
Yeah.
And it just stops there. It's like, no, I'm done. I have emptied my boxes or filled my boxes. What do you want me to do next?
Because I'm just looking. Where is it?
And I would have thought that at least base game worker capability would have allowed the thing to keep moving.
Refuel. No. Seeds, fertilizer, slurry, manure. You'd expect, I mean, an AI worker and then another box in there saying auto buy boxes. Would be marvellous.
It would be brilliant. It would make those much more usable.
Yes.
Either for people like us that like using Courseplay, or for people on console. Because you've got to think about us poor console users.
I forget that I have to include you in that bracket occasionally now.
I'm now... Would it be... I'm trying to think of the appropriate designation for someone who uses both types of platform.
Ambidextrous?
Something like that. Something like that.
Don't try and trigger me.
I'm being careful. I'm also not trying to trigger anyone else watching.
We were doing so well for views.
Yeah. Until I went and offended half of the
Everybody.
half of everybody. So talking of being ambidextrous, I have a kind of life-changing announcement.
Right.
My steering wheel's here.
Hey.
I'm not using it yet, but it's here. It's in the box. Back behind me.
Oh, you're excited?
Yeah, I am actually. The joystick arrives later today as well. But I don't.
Oh, so which one?
I got.
So hold on.
No, I didn't get one of the farm stick ones.
No.
So.
Right. Okay.
I went for a Logitech G Extreme. I think it was. So it's like a 12-button joystick.
Nice.
So yeah.
Is one of them going to be the handbrake?
So I can turn it off when you accidentally put it on.
Yeah, no, so you can actually stop.
No, just send it. It has got a hand throttle because it's meant mainly for flight sims. So I have wondered about whether that could be used.
That was cool.
So,
see, what was I looking? I was looking at the side panels, the old school, Logitech, side tech panels, and I don't know. And I think Smock hit the nail on the head. He's like, "Do you play much when you're not recording?" And I'm like, "No, because I need my mouse and keyboard." And
so next question: how often do you have to pick the controller up because you want to do something that involves an analog stick?
Yeah, true. There is that.
Because that's the whole reason that I went for getting the joystick. Because I did look at getting the shifter to go with the wheel.
Yeah.
And I thought for like front loader work and stuff, it's going to be much more beneficial to have joystick.
Yeah, there is that.
So that's where I could see the benefit. Or you get a joystick or one of the farm specific ones are expensive.
Oh, I looked at the Hori pack, and that's 300 and something.
I don't think the Thrustmaster one is much less.
No, I don't think it is either. But the good thing with that is you can buy it separately, can't you?
But you can't at the moment. If what Mark Thor shared is because he had one on pre-order, didn't he? And they sent him a message saying, "Sorry, it's been a bit more popular than we expected. We're not going to be able to fulfill your order for quite a while."
It was a fair odd while as well, wasn't it? Yeah, no, I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, good point.
So
they've they sent them all to the creators and not the general public. I'm saying that at pure jealousy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It is. No, and I'm not hiding it.
No,
I got both. Who's he?
Yeah, I mean, a whole base. I think all of the creators that got them got the pack of the high-end wheel that goes with the mount.
Oh yeah,
and the stick. So you know that's probably like £600 or £700 worth of stuff.
It's a big old freebie, that is.
Yeah.
But you know, I know you're right. You take people like FSG, and I think I don't know if he's like officially partnered with them with Thrustmaster, but I know for like they did the Login League.
Yeah.
I think they like almost sponsored that and prizes were given, and they were like a pair of the joysticks, I think. So you know, I mean, I do a joke, but it is very cool.
It is
stuff like that. Yeah. It's almost I just just rather stupidly, I'll just check my junk email just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case Thrustmaster have emailed me and I've missed it.
Yeah. and so for some reason I get just trying to, I can't remember the keybind for bale loading mode. I always struggle with it.
Shift and R, left shift R.
I think it's Control Shift R.
Oh, hold on, or just B.
No, because it's universal auto load.
That.
It is. not in the version we have installed. Oh, there it is. Control left shift R.
Look at that, magical.
Let's see if that's worked. Because this is the trailer that I have issues with on. No, it's not right. I have issues with this trailer. This is my edited version of the Richard Western, isn't it? Which I have issues with on Saxthorpe as well. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so I with the little bit that I've done on Twitch, I have Stream Elements set up, and I now, for some reason, although I have no, but whether it's because the follower number jumped up a bit, I now keep getting emails for sponsorship offers for crappy mobile phone games.
Oh, right.
And at first I thought they were spam.
Yeah,
So I ended up logging onto the website, and it was like, no, if you can apply, and you have to play the game on camera for so long, and then you get an affiliate link, and you get so many pennies per copy of the game sold. It's like, no, thank you.
No, Tar. I'm busy enough as it is.
Yeah. I'm washing my hair that night.
We've made a few bales there, mate, haven't we?
Yeah. It was 100. I think the map said it was going to be 140,000 litres. 170,000 litres.
Multiplayer, it won't tell us, will we?
No.
That's annoying. Considering you both have to have, for instance, the Govar DLC, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get the gate voicer.
You could do that. Actually, there is something that I want to check maybe not while we're actually playing. Which is that I think, because you don't have the case pack, do you? The anniversary pack.
Case pack? No.
Because I think that because it's built into the game, I can still use and buy it because I have it.
Right.
And I'm curious as to how the game will react with the fact that you don't.
Wow.
Because they're just in the data files. They're not locked in so if I go into the store, go to small tractors, I see. So if you go, do you have the Farmall C or the Farmall Hydro in the store?
No.
Okay, I do. So
I'm just looking.
I wonder if if young Caleb or the Quarry might have to try and buy one afterwards and see what happens.
Yes, after we've saved the game.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. So
that's all we need.
Yeah, I forgot that I'm still working on Caleb's farm, so we have loads of money.
Yeah, Clarkson's is looking a little bit down at the moment.
Yes. Yeah, we do.
You're doing a grand job, mate.
Making some cash.
We do. In fact, no, that's the wrong menu.
Do you want to open the other gate for me? You're pretty fast.
It
might be open, actually. I thought I closed it.
It's open. No, it's open.
It. Where are we going to store these?
I have no idea.
We're just going to drop them on in the yard for now.
Yeah. We've got loads of hay as it is, and
silage.
And silage.
We need more cows.
In fact, we do need more cows.
Unload side. I'm going to unload them to the right so they don't go into the feeds trigger, because that would be embarrassing.
Did we keep the... No, we didn't.
So
right, we don't need a forage wagon. Return.
One thing that I think we need to do is get a bull or two.
Oh, bullocks.
Because we are on enhanced animal system. So,
we are. Oh, hey, oh, hello.
But I think we should get a bull or two. But
I'm trying to find.
There's an entire chapter for that.
There is. There it is. Right, so we've got 16 grand. How much is a bull? £975.
We could get quite a young one. It'll be happy as. We would actually need two, because we have two different types of cow.
Yes.
Which is a little annoying.
So we've got brown Swiss, so we could get a ball. 975 quid for a 15-month-old.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He'll be happy as.
What are you? Thank you.
And then...
And we want a Holstein.
Make sure you turn off the vet breeding then.
And we want one of them, yeah.
We don't want to be paying.
And then we want... Let's get some... Heifers. Heifers or cows? Heifers.
I would get them at breeding age because I was going to have to wait ages.
Gestation period, puberty 18.
Yeah.
We'll get 28 then. Thinking out, can't get many.
I think I'd get 18-month-olds because they won't unless we have them delivered pregnant.
How does that work?
That works by doing stuff in the XML afterwards.
Oh, right, okay. We'll
actually,
go
I don't think it matters, actually, because it's purely age-based. So,
yeah.
So, yeah, that would work. Let's do that.
Right, so we'll get some heifers. Some 18-month-old heifers.
I thought you said older. But
No.
I thought you liked them a little older.
Wink, wink.
Okay, yep.
Wink, wink.
Yep.
So we can afford 11.
Oh, he's a big lad, isn't he? He's a big lad. He's just about to go in the crush.
Where is he?
Right in front of you. For me, anyway. Right there.
Where? I can't see him.
Maybe it renders differently.
I think it must do.
I have both of them right here.
See, I've got one here. And the other... I don't know where the brown Swiss one is.
That's quite funny. That's quite funny. I did not know it did that.
That is weird. Oh, and yeah, the other one's here.
Yeah.
He's giving the Holstein kisses.
Yeah.
Is that the last day?
Yes. Are they playing piggyback rides?
No, he's just kissing. Just kiss. Oh, she's laid down now. I need to move. I can't cope with this.
Right. That's all the bales brought up. We'll have to work out where we're going to store them.
I'll just put them in the middle of the yard, why don't you?
Yeah.
We've got 986 quid left.
Nice. Loaded.
Minted.
I'm going to have a word with those producers at Amazon.
We do, because we could do with getting... Oh, no, we don't need a harvester, do we? Because Jesus has got one.
Yep. Cool. Harvester will be fine.
The harvester will be fine. We've got the trailers. We've got the tractors.
Yeah.
We just need to work out somewhere to put it, don't we?
Stick the hay... Stack the rest of the hay in here, I think.
I think that's a rather good idea.
And then, yeah, we need to progress towards harvesting.
We do. That could be a hay store.
It could be, couldn't it? I'm not sure what this is in the real. I think it's domestic accommodation.
I think so, yeah.
It's part of the house, but it'll make a lovely hay store.
It will, if we can get through the door nice and accurately.
Sounds like a job for you. You've got your high vis on.
Yeah, wee. Right, so Hayering.
Hayering.
Check. Complete.
Yep. And whatever the bullering one was called.
Bulling. I can't remember what it was now.
No, I can't.
No.
Awesome. Right.
Excellent.
Enjoy the rest of your bit of time off.
And you enjoy your week away, mate. Yeah.
Can't wait.
I bet you need it.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
A break from us lot.
Break from decorating.
You're still doing that? Man, you're
well, no, actually, by the time people are watching this, no.
You'd have finished it.
Yes, I'll be finished.
Super. Well done. Cool. Took you long enough.
I know. Bloody hate it. Hate it. Cool.
And on that bombshell.
See you next week.
See you next week, mate. Take care.